Greetings everyone, please give me a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Looks like everything's booting on up. Need to turn on live chat windows. And everything's good to go. So let's go and get started. We do have a replay into me as Lingry, so I'm going ahead and do that one first. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. So on the bottom left side as the US forces, we have the real Slim Shady. Small on top side as the Translate forces, we got Du Ming of is Ion, I think. No idea. We have Schimwagen rather than Kaliningrad, capturing the mission sector there. Barracks is being built, engineers moving out. Getting hit by my afternoon drowsiness immediately. Panzer Grenadiers are here. We got a high. Fuel sector being captured on up. Catching up this cutoff sector now.
Point captured. Engineer, point is ours. What day we lock it down?
Sector is being captured. Engineers heading over here. First squad of riflemen are now deployed on the field. Looks like we got a second Panzer Grenadier on the field, likely a third on the way. Could be for another Schimwagen. Panzer Grenadiers heading down south. The rifle squads find some heavy cover. This should be generally fine, especially if they come in one at a time. We do have the G43 upgrade there. We do have the wheelbarrow. Our squad advances to the heavy cover now. Panzer Grenadiers somewhat behind heavy cover. I think the right squad will lose out. They took a lot of damage immediately. They are going to fight out against the G43 squad, peppering him up. And our squad's now falling back as well. We do have the third Panzer Grenadier here, Schimwagen there. Engineers capture this flank here. Another rifleman squad deployed in the field. Decapturing the cutoff sector. Right now it's just only the fuel sector that's going to be cut off, which may be decaptured soon itself. Our squad should probably advance this light cover here. I may want to focus on the G43 squad first since it's more wounded, easy to force it back. But no, excuse me, now this our squad getting hit by a third squad as well, so it's not going to go great for them. Rifle squad is falling back. Got this rifle squad here. Oops, sorry, hit my microphone. Fourth Panzer Grenadiers region, the rifle squad is severely outnumbered. They're getting focused down. Three-man squad can't do much. He basically has one rifle squad right now in the field. Both are falling back. Engineers kept from that point. Schimwagen heading up north. Another rifle squad on the build queue. He's sort of running low on manpower. Will he have enough for reinforcing all these guys? It'll take a bit of time. These three rifle squads probably should push forward together since his opponent's really grouping up his forces. Because this our squads not going to advance, not fully reinforced. That's fine enough for now, to engage squads one at a time.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply. Forward supply lines are broken.
Four-man engineer polished died to find some cover first. The other two squads could try charging his way forward. Focus on this Pentagon. That wounded rifle squad will fall back. Engineers the flank, going for the cut-off sector.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Engineers are both falling back now. Don't think he'll get that squad wiped out. He might. Going to try to overrun this Panzer Grenadier now.
A fuel point is being seized.
And now Panzer Grenadier is falling back.
Munitions point is ours.
Rifle squads pushed by 4, got 2-man and 4-man, so it's basically one squad of riflemen. Engineers kept in this sector there. The other engineers way back here, building a triage center. We do have now the Groove Company and healing back here.
Initiating defensive operations.
Defensive operations, so the US player has selected infantry, does the capture cutoff sector and runs away.
Way to go, engineers.
Engineers gotta be careful, there's a lot of Panzer Grenadiers there, and he's just one squad that's wounded. Retreating back, falling back to some heavy cover would be a good idea, or even just falling back entirely, just get some healing at the current rate.
We're losing ground out there.
Engineers do get wiped out.
We're losing a point out there.
Engineers moving over here, engineers taking a bit of damage. Do now bar upgrades. 3 Panzer Grenadiers here. Bar upgrade available in a moment. Halfway there. 3rd Rifle Squad is a bit trailing behind. Focus down one squad at a time. Get them wiped out, or at least forced back sooner rather than later. Panzer Grenadiers do get forced back. Got these Panzer Grenadiers taking severe damage. Bars upgrade now complete. The 2-man squads at least have all their bars going. Does press on the healthy squad there. But this other squad here, the bar is firing away. It's not going to go too well for this Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like I got a bit of suppressive fire there from the Rifleman squad. He maybe does lose that Panzer Grenadier squad entirely. 2-man squads may just need to fall back sooner rather than later, especially this one here that's in range. This guy's going to be catching the fuel second falling back. This sector being catch up by the engineers. The rifle squad trying to crawl away to the heavy cover. Engineers, police provide some fire support, help out. Our squad just need to stop order command.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
Engineers do draw some fire there. Rifle squad advancing with Veterans 2-1. No other structures yet for the US player. Up here we do have the 2-2 now deployed in the field. Vaughn's getting peppered up. Still not sure what option the Pensley player has gone for. We know the US player has gone for infantry.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
U.S. player has been pushed back to his base sector, has hardly any grounding now. Going for sticky bombs to help deal with these 2-2s. He does have munitions to work with. Not a massive float, just a usable amount.
Look alive, people! We got ground infantry!
Our squad does get efficiency too, but they want to fall back sooner rather than later. More of our rifle squads advancing. Pennsylvania's now starting to fall back. Our squad here, 2-man squad needs to start falling back. 3-man squad's getting ripped apart as well. That squad needs to fall back. There's 2 very healthy squads remaining, which that rifle squad may just get fully wiped.
Standing by.
Off of how shoots can be brought on in. But he did lose a squad of engineers somewhere. Another rifle squad number 4. Maybe he should have gone towards Rangers at this point. Engineers about to get wiped on out. Right now, not necessarily Rangers, but off-map combat groups probably a bit more useful. His limited missions basically have to be used for stick bombs. I don't think the off-map tower shoots should be used with how little munitions income he has at the moment. Engineers are now falling on back.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Bar our squad pushing forward, eyeing for some heavy cover. Our squad's falling on back. This squad needs to fall back as well. He's pretty wounded. Engineer is starting to push their way forward, getting some damage on these riflemen. 2-2 is also peppering away, especially one of the other rifle squads. So he's starting to get some decent veterancy on these riflemen.
They're taking one of our points.
Off of how shoot raining on in. Don't think that's a great cast right there. But he was not paying attention, so it does explode, so it was a good cast. Engineer is getting hit. Veterans 2 rifle squad appears to be pretty wounded. This Panzer Grenadier is getting ripped apart. Does fall back. Looks like keep 2 members alive to help reduce manpower consumption. We do have all 4 tech structures on the field, so I'm not sure what he's eyeing for. This could be for a lot of ATF tracks, which would not be too big a surprise. Though honestly, right now, short-barreled Panzer IVs would be best. It could be just simply the Panzer Support Command activation upgrade.
Rifles ready for battle. That's it. Construction finished. Awaiting your orders, sir.
SCGs now hitting this rifleman. He does indeed have the 4-man squad as well. Our squad needs to fall back sooner rather than later. He's going to get ripped apart here by these Panzer Grenadiers. He's not pursuing to wipe him out. Rifle squad's gonna fall back. Does drop a bar. Supply yard now built. I generally do think you should try to go for the ultimate combat groups at this rate. I don't. M2s could be nice, but he'll even have trouble having fuel for that. He's probably gonna try to squeeze out a tank depot in order, or not tank depot, a motor pool for some AT guns. Engineers now catching the flank over here.
We are losing a sector.
We do now have a supply yard now fully complete. Something upgraded here.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Landmine here. Hetzer. I'd say going for that right now is not a good idea. There's no armored assets that are really warranted. Short-barrel Panzer would be far better for anti-infantry. You can always keep enough manpower floating around to blow a Hetzer if it needs an anti-tank, but right now that's not very useful. Short-barrel Panzer should have been the path.
Artillery support is now available.
Motor pool going from AT gun. Trying to engage these Panzer Grenadiers. The squad's still repairing. Does fall back with both of them. You may see a pair of sticky bombs here. Get some damage there, nothing else. Fresh 2-2 deploying field. Handgunner heading down south. Does find that landmine. But what land? Oh, Tank Hunter Schimwagen Panzerelite landmine. That's what it was. I thought, was that a teller mine that got detonated by a 2-2 shot? But nope, that was the Schimwagen laying down landmines.
Base is under enemy fire.
Engineers are falling on back. Rifle squad's starting to push the way forward. AT gun finding away somewhere. And we do have a Panzerelite mine here and a teller mine there. If you could not tell these ones apart. Tell them apart. AT gun does go ahead and bounce off the building. Or maybe it was the hay pile.
The Axis are winning the battle. Get back in the fight.
Push his way forward to a STG squad. Borrow our squad. You start focusing down.
Enemy unit.
Those use a Panzer gonna do a bit foolishly. Multiple Schimwagens are now on the field.
Check your ammo. Clear your side.
Shrimp heading down south.
Sector being captured.
AT guns are forward back. We do have this US landmine here. This guy's quite wounded. Being quite stacked up.
We're here. Someone recce a Greyhound?
We have a secured sector under attack.
Few observation posts starting to get ripped apart. AT gun could respond to it. We also got the Greyhound. Damage engine crit from there, so the Greyhound should be able to pick it off.
Crew lost. Enemy unit.
No armor skirts upgrade. That's a mistake. So let's set up that 2-2. Armor skirt's more or less a mandatory upgrade. Does lose the engineers. You can see there, even without armor skirts, you see even vulnerable small arms. Another Greyhound deployed in the field.
Placements, trying to take our territory.
Does capture the AT gun.
Enemy unit down. Eliminated.
Oh, landmine there. Mortar hit there as well. Does get a damaged engine or destroyed engine crit there. You see a bounce and the AT gun started to knock it out. Another bounce there. Observation post should maintain vision. It's the soon job as being an
We have
observation.
a secured sector under attack.
Multiple bounces there, getting unlucky with the pen. Or lack thereof.
My coordinates. We got company. Enemy troops. Let's fuck it down.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory. Enemy unit down.
Promotion in my books.
Left flank moving up. Taking hit. Greyhound, taking hit. We got an upgrade.
The Cal is starting to find away from the Greyhound.
Take cover.
We are losing contact with one of our sectors. Our forces are taking casualties.
This Greyhound Specific Ford as well needs some repairs. This one does have the 50 cal, but no armor skirts. Like I said, armor skirts mandatory. 50 cal is optional. He easily went down thanks to the double pan struck there because of the lack of armor skirts.
Greyhound, ready to fight. Where we headed? Drop it to hell. Coming. We got an upgrade.
Armor skirts now
Logistics
complete.
claims they can support rapid deployment.
Rapid deployments is starting to go down the other line.
Losing ground out there.
That is a Tellermine, slightly damaged, which could take out this Greyhound. He may reverse into it.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Does take a couple hits there. And takes another hit there. Thanks to armor skirts, he's able to stay alive. Though, if he keeps dancing around like that, he does go down. If his opponents keep him going for Panzergrenadiers like that, it's probably a good idea to go for the M2. Does he get a squad of Rangers in the field? Are they being upgraded with Thompsons? Not at the moment. There's a drop pan truck here now. If the Rangers pick up that pan truck, that will be very good AT. Drops a bar there. Rangers to pick up the bar. Let him pick up the Panzer truck as well.
Hi.
Greyhound's taking some hits.
Listen up, Rangers!
That's a flinch, not a, it was allowed him to pick up the pan truck there. That flinch caused him to flinch pretty far away. Engineers do get wiped on out. STG squad nice and close. Now it's starting to get focused down now. Incendiary mortar does drop there in the middle of the formations. Taking some hits there. Main gun is short quick there. His engine and tires is still completely usable though. Now the rifle squad's starting to fall back now. With the amount of extra weapons the Rangers picked up, it's a good idea not to be upgraded with any Thompsons. I'm not sure if he's able to. He's picked up one pan truck, one bar, so he has 4 out of 6 guys equipped with a weapon. And now SCG squad's falling back, so it's all 4 members there, so no manpower blade.
We are taking fire!
Panzer heading over here, but they are being pursued. Got STG squad here, 2 STG squads. This our squad needs to fall back sooner rather than later. About to get wiped on out. Greyhound may save it. Does knock on those guys a little bit to save it.
Losing ground out there. Enemy unit down.
Does wipe out that squad. Sort of got left out. Rifle squad heading down south. Rangers in pursuit as well. No grenades, I believe, in the research. Greyhound does some hits there. He is emergency 2 right now. This is the only Greyhound on the field that's currently alive. And everything else that the penalty player has is currently falling back.
It's too hot. Taking fire. Yep.
No crits.
We're hit.
Main gun destroyed crit.
Territory is ours! Let's hold! Heavy enemy fire on our position!
Looks like he will escape on out of there.
We're back to full strength.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Does take out a few observation posts. And throws an incendiary grenade there, but the US player largely dodged it.
Taking rifle fire.
We're losing a point out there.
Our squad is inside the garrison, so Panzer Grenadiers are trying to displace him. Does throw an incendiary grenade into it. Our squad pushing over here. What else supply yard upgrades is he currently doing? Has no supply yard upgrades. Fire squad inside the garrison, but they should be ripped apart soon. Fire squad gets on the wrong side, falls back now. Off-house shoot, gets a direct hit there. He's not paying attention. He got lucky that he just got critically wounded. No wipes there. Nearly everything he has on the front line is falling back now. Don't see any drop weapons either.
Point is ours.
Our squad trying to get to the point, but they'll probably get displaced. We do have now the Rangers firing up. He does have triple AT. None of which finds the Pence Grenadier there. Rangers do fall back, only get a little bit of damage on that mortar half track. Does drop a bazooka. Greyhound firing away at maximum range, veteran C2.
We are taking fire.
Does take a direct hit there. Our squad's trying to fall back there away from Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like they do get wiped out and drops a bar. Panzer Grenadier there may get wiped out.
300 points.
US player has plenty of man or fuel and needs a lot more manpower regardless which second path it goes for.
Enemy unit down.
Those though multiple Pentrix into the Greyhound. Right now I don't think any sort of good frag grenade there. There goes the Greyhound. Right now, I don't know what from off-map combat group could be useful. All the infantry probably would be generally useful, but I don't think any of the vehicles would be super great. Would it be M10 or Greyhound?
We got company. Enemy troops right fucking there.
Reinforcements available.
Off-map combat group can now be summoned. Looks like that was his last option ability as well. He has access to M2s.
Position!
We're losing a strategic sector.
Ranger getting a little bit overrun. Does throw a frag grenade before falling back.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Rangers, not Rangers, Rifle Squad inside the garrison. 4 squads moving forward, including two Veterans C3 riflemen. The middle formation, pretty decent frag. Does another frag. Does some good hits there. Another Pence Grenadier may get wiped out.
Enemy
Does get wiped out there.
We have a threat to our victory point.
I see a piece of debris. Sort of wonder if that was like a Hotchkiss rocket, but that's not the case.
Operation posts report we are losing a sector.
On top of that, eventually 3 defense STG squad. Up here, we got this our squad severely wounded, forcing back, but keeping this bazooka equipped
Territory cut off from
Panzer
supply.
Grenadier away.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
Here, munition sector captured up by some Panzer Grenadiers. The other US player has 123 munitions stored on up.
We're losing a fuel sector.
5 squad avoids that incendiary mortar for the most part. Does wipe out a squad there. SCG squad being pursued now. Do now have M2 now pulling the field.
They're taking one of our points.
Artillery on in, does get some splashes there, maybe his own rifle squad as well. That howitzer shot direct hits the Panzer Grenadier, wiping him out. Panzer players losing a good number of forces. He's down to 3 Panzer Grenadiers. Unvetted, and I think the last one's also unvetted, though he's about to lose this guy here as well.
Unit down.
Here's the unvetted, but I'm not sure. And the structure does get collapsed.
We're down to
This our squad severely wounded, needs to fall back sooner rather than later. So this Panzer Grenadier is just
Enemy
getting ripped
unit
apart as well.
down.
Those Panzer players starting to lose too many squads.
Fire here! We're all this land!
Squads are falling back. US player currently is right down to 3 rifle squads, 2 veteran 3. This one's unvetted. Off-back group is, of course, available still. And we do not have any supply yard upgrades still.
Engineers under fire!
territory sector being captured. Infantry squad reporting casualties.
Sorry about that. Having trouble waking up. Panzer Grenadiers push forward over here. The engineers do burn to death. More artillery shots here. May wipe out that Panzer. Does wipe out the Panzer Grenadier. The Panzer Grenadier has not been paying close enough attention to the artillery raining from the sky. More half-track may be barraged. His direct hit there, damaging the engine.
Losing ground.
Takes out the mortar half-track with a nice, simple double tap.
Point captured.
Our squad's heading down south, trying to recapture this cutoff sector, but couldn't cutting off nothing since this sector is also captured. Our squad hitting this Panzer Grenadier. The VPs are in favor of the US player by a small margin.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Our squad's engaging this Panzer Grenadier, does force him
Front
back.
lines are collapsing.
Rangers taking fire.
That Ranger squad got ripped apart. These guys are going to fall back now as well. Fresh Greyhound now pulling the field, that's interesting. Especially one on the M1 or M2. You just can't do much while they're capturing. There's an incendiary grenade on a couple models. Directed there on the Panzer Grenadiers, very close to death. He may get finished off there.
Enemy unit
Does
down.
get finished off there. The Panzer League players just losing too many squads at the moment. Definitely should not have gone for the Hetzer. Short barrel Panzer IV was clearly the better option.
Losing ground out there.
Upgrade complete. We're in the shit now.
Does hit that Panzer Grenadier a little bit. Greyhound does take a shot. Bar right squad engaging. Goes incendiary grenade.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Rolls a miss there with the Greyhound. A bit damage there. We do have this telemine still not exploded. Our squad push way forward. 4 members alive here versus C3. Really covering up this guy here and not hitting this guy here. Are we going to see a frag? Nope, we do not. Oh, and that telemine does get the nade there exploding with the Greyhound. Does wipe out that, or does not wipe it out just yet.
Losing a victory. We are losing a victory point.
Off parachute running on in. Do have off-back combat crew. Mortar, double rifle squad, AT gun, and that's it. Which is pretty good. Double rifle squad's always nice. Actually, the AT gun would not hurt him since he has none available at the moment. Mortar can be quite nice, just parking behind this bush line, but just let it auto attack. Our squad needs to fall back, probably get wiped on out. Can't losing veterans theory rifle squad like this.
Forces are taking casualties.
Let's go head on the left. We got another off-map house shoot running on in over here. Direct hit.
Observation
Somehow the off-map power shoot's been on point. This is the Panzer player. Panzer player is low on manpower. He has the Yag Panther, which is not useful at the moment. Definitely should have been going for short barreled Panzer IVs. He has 4 Panzer Grenadiers.
The enemy advances.
Drops a bar.
Taking fire.
Our base is under attack.
Panzer Grenadiers are now falling back. Over on the left side, we have the bar squad engaging the Panzer Grenadiers. We got these forces trying to push way forward. Panzer does get wiped on out.
Reinforce the troop. Move.
No supply yard upgrades. Yeah, going for mass STG Panzer Grenadiers are simply not panning out, especially seeing how quickly the US players' crash squad's been vetting up. Goes incendiary grenade there.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
do have a fresh mortar half track currently at 2 kills. Last one was artillery. Rangers do go ahead and fire it up towards the mortar half track, trying to knock it out. The flak roving is pretty far away. Does get some damage there. More damage there. Does roll miss there. And there. Got off the house shoot on top of the logistics company. There it goes. And looks like the US player cast GG. Gears getting ripped apart. Rifle squad pursuing. Does drop a bar there. You have a triple catch in favor of the US player, and the Panzer player is rapidly running out of tickets. Our squad does escape on out there. Does pick up the bar there.
25 points.
Drops a paint track there.
Front lines are collapsing.
And that is the end of the replay. This replay was submitted to me by I forget who it was. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching and on to next replay. Before I get started next replay, I do need to use the restroom. Please give me a moment. Drink I have here. There's some. And on to next replay. Delete that one. Oh. US, Brits, first up of Wehrmacht. That seems reasonable enough. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on bottom left side as the Wehrmacht forces, we got Dennis the Menace. Well, as the other Wehrmacht forces, we got Cubix, QY, UBX. I have no idea how to properly pronounce that. On top right side as the US forces, we got the Adorable Bull. And spawn as the British forces, we got Hoopali. Something about bar counting. Are you dumb or do you feel proud? I'm not sure. Maybe that's a rematch of some sort. Pioneers into something. Pioneers into Volks Grenadiers. Pioneers heading forward. Pioneers heading backwards. A team in a random game. So maybe these two players are a team.
Need any construction?
Speaking some sort of form of foreign. And I always like how I can highlight these fences here. You can see they can be cut by the pioneers.
Let's do this thing. Volk squad assemble. Point.
Another squad of Volks Grenadiers.
Volk squad here.
Volks going behind for the garrison. Scorpion squad hitting this point. Don't tell me the British player's going to try to deploy his forward HQ in this sector. Way too far forward for that. Motorcycle now deployed on the field.
Attack our forward base.
Over here we do have the rifle squad engineers MG42 deployed on the field. MG42 rotating around. Rifle squad advancing. Engineers do get, or pioneers get back inside the garrison. He is suppressed, slowly getting peppered up by the pioneers. Engineers not getting peppered up, which they need to stay away from the rifle squad, or else they'll AoE suppress even more there. Other pioneers pushing forward here. They can hop inside the garrison. There's 5 windows there. Needs to stay inside that garrison and probably just get sacked before the rifle squad pops inside. Rifle squad pops inside. Motorcycle Volks Grenadiers engaging the Scope Rifle Squad. British HQ is now packed on up and heading down south for the winter. Beep beep, it's a jeep. Our squad inside this garrison, motorcycle rotating around trying to hit the jeep, Volks Grenadiers, and engineers or pioneers trying to stop the jeep. Those lay down some tank traps there. Does get some engine crit. Jeep is now down. Salvaging the Jeep carcass immediately, getting all that delicious munitions to feed their very hungry guns. Lieutenant and intersection here, pushing way forward. Volks Grenadiers inside the garrison. One Volks, one motorcycle. Pioneers advance way forward. Intersection takes some damage there. We do now have the motorcycle taking some damage. Oh, Wehrmacht sniper.
Grenadiers, hold steady.
Pioneers here. And British redeploys HQ in this sector there. How revolutionary. Taking the same spot at everybody else. Flamer engineers wants their sauerkraut extra crispy. But looks like it's not getting great burst there. He needs to actually target this squad mainly, but does get target down. Scope Rifle Squad from his teammate now coming forward to help him out. Infantry Rifle Squad here. MG42 getting flanked by the intersection and by the rifleman. Bren Squad here pinned and getting hit by the Pioneer. Pioneer building some tank traps. Volks Grenadiers inside the garrison now. This time it's his teammates. Sniper and Volks Grenadiers here. Do you have a bunker here? Maybe I'm for some casualty recovery bunker. Deletes that bunker. sniper backing off, doesn't want to find the scope rifle squad. Deployed as a marksman would be very unpleasant for him. Double sniper here. Gets a hit there. Takes off another one there. This guy could be wiped out by the Volksgrenadiers. Negative cover. And looks like he will escape on out there. Our squad behind heavy cover, garrison cover. We do have the Pioneer Scheme Force back. Looks like they complete their tank traps, at least on this side. Double sniper. Those are rifle grenades. Was there a mortar pit there? Maybe that got canceled off of Twitter. We do have now Rifle Squad trying to capture this fuel cell, slowly getting peppered down by the MG42. Double sniper hit there on this rifleman. Oh, we do have a landmine there. And this Rifle Squad falling back. He may... Okay, he got caught reloading and packing up. Rifle Grenadier and Brandon's push way forward. That guy does take some damage there. Starting to fall back now. This guy here may find the landmine. The landmine has been swept. Both MG42s firing away along with the motorcycle MG42. Pinned down. Soft shooting on back out and out of there. Both these squads trying to fall back. Looks like I got the casualty clearing station here. That's probably for the field support. Nope, we do have the field support truck there. No captain just yet. Not sure what he was building there. Well, a sapper could be for a captain. Going for another bunker now. Oh, heard something explode, I think. Yep, landmine. Oop, and Pioneer finds a landmine. Rifle Squad and Flame Engineers do get suppressed. These Rifle Squad and Flame Engineers are advancing. MG42 trying to reposition. Double taps this Rifle Squad. Bunker here being upgraded. I'm assuming MG42.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
And those are Flame Engineers do get sniped there. Folks, Grenadiers need to start falling back. Flame Engineers do get wiped on out. Rifle Squad falling back as well. Does suppress down this Bren squad. We do have the Pioneer being pursued. MG42 is setting on up.
We are losing territory.
Scope squad may get wiped on out. Does find these landmines, so won't have to worry about exploding. One shot miss. I thought I heard a howitzer. Nails the MG42. Snipers do avoid that shot. Got a 25 pounder here. Volksgrenadiers and MG42 here. Motorcycle falling back, severely damaged. Greyhound there, fully upgraded, immediately finds a Pack 38 shot. Four command points for the Panzer player or the Wehrmacht player we have selected right now. So I'm not sure what doctrine he's going to go for. A lot of good ones. Wehrmacht doesn't really have any bad doctrines. Stews can always be very nice, especially in team games. And of course, the other doctrines have very good off-map support abilities as well. And does not explode much there. Actually, only the Goliath died there. He has not selected anything just yet. Later. That means this guy can just go for whatever doctrine he would like to go for. Pioneers do fall back there. It might be a good idea for one of these players to go for Terror and bring some V1s to hit the Brits. Grenadier does though stick bomb, get some damage there, starting to fall back now. Got a lieutenant here. Volks Grenadiers push forward, and with Grenadier, M4-2 could 5, let's heavy cover there. Just falling, setting up an open ground behind everything. Grenadier's going to keep a distance, ready to hit that M8. Does press down this rifleman. Volks Grenadiers should hit the flanking squad, let's say are, because M4-2 can only fire in front of them. Volks Grenadiers hitting stuff over here. They need to retarget this guy. Great hit there from the Greyhound.
One of our snipers is killed in action.
When the snipers went down, maybe to get 20. Oh, looks like officer artillery.
Reserves hold an assault force for us. They need deployment location.
I think terrain object just exploded there. We do have a fresh stew now in the field, so Blitzkrieg. Pack 38 being pursued. Pioneers and Grenadiers now engaging. Pioneers inside the 251 half track. Sniper or deployed as a marksman there on the Pack 38, M42 and the half track pinning down these forces. You have a landmine here which may be exploded soon. No, it does not. It does get revealed. Blitzkrieg. Don't know what doctrine his teammates gone for just yet. Of course, we know we got Royal Artillery for the British player. We don't know what doctrine the US player's gone for. If the sniper, pair of snipers continue, it looks like, yep. So there could be a reason to go for airborne. Good hit there. Volks Grenadiers, some persuade forward. Got the Rifle Grenadier here. Stu gets a great hit on the rifle squad. 17-pounder trying to be established. Volks Grenadiers getting some light cover. We do have this sniper taking some damage there. M242 suppressing down the scope rifle squad. Bren squad takes some damage there. We got this Grenadier taking severe damage. Well, throws a stick bomb. It may just get wiped on out. We do have a dropped bar.
Defended the fatherland until death.
Alternate straight forward. Regular Grenadier supporting. Got a Grenadier squad here as well for Panzerschreck.
They're losing territory.
Tick bomb does have the rifle Grenadier.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Over here, we do have now the Scorpio squad here. Suppress. Volks Grenadiers getting ripped apart. Lieutenant Veteran C1. Does use the ploy that is marksman there. Managed to keep the guys sort of just lingering around. Stu rolls a miss there. 25 pounders missing the Stu. Of course, we do have some of his own tank traps there. This guy's pretty stacked up. He just targets this formation there. He does retreat back in time. He's starting to fall back. Bar is still left on the ground. Warframe barraging in. 70 powder has been destroyed. I think. Yep, that was his teammate who has a Warframe in half track.
We are losing ground. Veterans engaged.
Blitzkrieg now activated.
Forward supply lines are broken.
I think he did a bit more damage to himself right there. Volkswagen's starting to fall back. Our squad may not find that landmine. Pioneers here. MG bunker, casualty recovery bunker. More casualty being covered, so let's see we'll get free Grenadier soon. Rifle squad does have a mild case of exploding. They do drop off the casualties in mid-air, which does get granted. I think because the Stu knocked around the models there, which actually allowed them to immediately pick up another casualty on the ground, so that's a bit of a bug / exploit. Don't think that was on purpose though.
45-pounder standing by.
Picks up casualty number 2.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
Ren squad there. Storm troopers, blah. Fall back there. They've been called on in, at least one squad of them. Only one Stu at the moment. Motorcycle is still alive somehow. Flame engineers forward, Rock squad as well. We do have the Grenadiers advancing forward, Engine 42 sitting up behind some good heavy cover. Does press down the riflemen. Grenadiers push it forward. Couple grenades there. Does explode the AT gun rifle squad a little bit. Just a little. Does take a hit there onto M8 while the HQ bounces a tank gun, anti-tank gun shot. Which is walls may not even be made out of metal, could be some sort of form of wood. Our squad does go down. I hear a flak 88, so his teammate has gone for defense, so defense and blitzkrieg. And flak 88's of course an excellent counter to anti-tank guns. And for apparently the HQs as well. Wait, is that the thing that's bouncing the HQ truck? I don't think a flak 88 should be bouncing off of a truck. That flak 88 is also severely damaged. Does get decrewed. Looks like he's happy with his teammates' effort. Right now, the Axis players do have a triple capture in favor. The opponents just got below 300 points versus 390. HQ command truck still alive, but all of its support is basically gone. The British player may be just AFK at this moment. I didn't see an AFK marker up here. Oh, yep, the British player is now replaced by an AI. And looks like it's pretty much the end of the game. Once the AI takes over, the game's over. And that is the end of the replay. That's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Have time for one last replay for tonight. Let's see. I know some people like to see British versus Wehrmacht. How about double British versus double Wehrmacht? Greetings everyone, and Grade here of another Cup Heroes 1 replay spawn north side as the British forces got lucky Stellet and spawned as the other British forces, who's in a cyan color than green. Am I crazy? We got Neha Jeb Sam. Yes. On south side as the orange Wehrmacht player, we have Company of Map Hackers, Tales of Bugs. Sounds about right. When we move to first HQ, yes, I go after one unit. The other Wehrmacht player is Tiger.
Section reporting.
So they're going to try to coordinate who moves to HQ first because they want to maintain the income. Each section's course pushing way forward. Pioneers pushing very far forward to prevent the forward HQs from trying to redeploy in this fuel sector. Non-ComC HQs get redeployed on this fuel and this munition. This fuel sector is a little bit too far forward, but not unheard of. And I have seen times where a player aggressively pushed right here to lock down this entire flank, means the cutoff sector is just, well, locked down. Schimwagen MG42 intersections. We have this HQ being redeployed now. Ghost is heading towards this munitions sector here. Then again, there's not too many. Yep, it's hard to say the pathing sometimes in this game. Somebody really needs to teach him how to drive. Maybe it'll help out if his steering wheel is on the correct side of the vehicle. Schimwagen, nice and close to the Scorpion squad. We've got a Bren carrier deployed in the field. Now we've got the Lien field carrier starting to taxi his way around. Probably should load up not the Scope Rifle squad, but the other squad there, because Scope squad can already move around pretty decently without support. Lien field carrier push forward. Looks like this player does go for double Schimwagen. Interesting. I know double Jeep can be effective, but not really sure about double Schimwagen. Now let's go to HQ, or the VP. We do have the wire now being built here. Squad squad getting peppered up there a little bit.
Speed governors have been upgraded on HQ trucks.
Speed governors on the British player we have selected, who's also gone for double Bren carrier. Pioneer does fall back. Pioneer will probably need to fall back. Police officer straight away. Schimwagen's pushing the Scoper squad. This is going to be an NMG carrier. This one's unupgraded, unloaded. Folks are firing away, getting behind some light cover. We do now have a Wehrmacht sniper deployed in the field. Schimwagens pursuing the MMG carrier. I'm not sure how effective two Schimwagens are versus the MMG carrier. Let's just say it's not very common. Deploys on the fuel sector, but this time in the back side, on the front side of the fuel sector. That's interesting. Bren's push way forward. MMG carrier providing some fire support. Scope squad does fall back there. Schimwagens have plenty of health to tango with. Another MMG carrier upgrade here. Damage engine crit on this Bren carrier. MM carrier starting to get overran. This is going use the repair ability there. I'm not sure how effective double Schimwagen is. First, it does knock it out of control there.
We just lost a vehicle.
Oh, mortar hit there, hitting the garrison. We do have a mortar pit. Excuse me, mortar pit there. In a classic spot. Folks maybe trying to eye for a Panzerfaust, though maybe a little bit too early for that. Score of a squad is getting suppressed by the MG42. Looks like both of these Schimwagens gets buttoned by the Bren carrier and by the Bren squad. And this is the Bren carrier from his teammate. Now the Bren carrier does get loaded up with some Bren, so he is truly a Bren carrier.
Supply lines threatened. Jerry's attempting to secure one of our sectors.
Bren carrier pushes forward. Oh, there's a landmine there. Barely skirts around that landmine. Just got unlucky by that. And the MG42 is starting to fall back. This guy doesn't need repairs. Panzerfaust knocks out the Bren carrier. MMG carrier and Bren squad firing away.
Munitions point is ours. Capture complete.
What's the word, sir?
Let's go fire squad. Advances some heavy cover there. Volksgrenadier taking some damage. Does use deploy, does some marksman there. Expand some heavy cover there. Both the squads are tingling out. We do have now this lieutenant heading down south. He is in race. Kicks the carcass over them.
We're losing a munitions sector.
We'll avoid that landmine. I guess that land in those trees is just a great way to keep the Bren carrier away from it. Does lose the Bren carrier to the Pack 38. Sniper takes it on, finds that landmine there, the scope rifle squad. Both these squads starting to fall back now. Suppose him missing that landmine and allow the Pack 38 to take it out and hit the reinforcements getting exploded was a good combination. British players have attained a superior map control to say the least.
Munitions depot is being overrun. NCO's reporting.
That's what the folks do now have a Goliath, which may explode. Well, it's more or less his job. Game engine crit. Not super great. We do now have the 251 half track into melee range. We'll be able to get both SMGs firing away. It does get out of control there from a nice PH shot. And there's the Pioneer immediately disintegrated. A lot of these forces are pretty wounded. Does fire pants falls off. Does not finish off. Does take out the Volksgrenadiers with a mortar shot. Yang repairing himself and falling back. We have the field support truck here. We do have a sapper, no captain. Landmine being built. Stormtroopers, snipers. These Axis players do not have much left on the field. But the Axis players do have the capture in their own favor.
After one of our munitions depots.
MMG carrier trying to pursue that sniper. Oh, picks up the Pak-38 right there. I sort of didn't see it there. It's sort of camouflaged in there pretty good. Officer artillery, so I think Cyan's gone for Royal Artillery. Not sure what doctrine this player's gone for. I'm just hoping it's not Royal Artillery. Doesn't get decrewed just yet. Look, it's lucky miss. Somehow he missed point blank. It was computers too that would not have missed because how the scattering system works.
They have destroyed a German target.
Where projectiles that rolls a miss will still fly forward and has potentially hitting something. Is that Captain Retreat? No, that's just the retreat path. Yeah, that could be a really bad retreat path there. Got AT, got the Pak-38 there. Though, did he sack the squad to get that? Might have. Maybe it was one of these squad, this squad here that grabbed it. But grabbing Pak-38 is always very nice. Looks like an intersection squad. God, drop Panstruck there. Maybe the Lieutenant can pick that up. Lieutenant does go ahead and pick that up. Oop. There goes the Brennan carrier. Mortar taking some hits there. Pak-38 does lose a crew model. Mortar emplacement does go down. AT gun does get decrewed. Sniper still causing issues. Oh, we got a propaganda war, so one of these Wehrmacht players, probably this player, has gone for terror. So V1's probably a good idea to keep at least have one of these players to, have accessible, just because they're against double Brits. And V1's are great versus all these emplacements. Oops.
25-pounder, yes sir.
Double AT gun firing away. You now have a heroic charge here.
Target secured. No runs yet.
AT gun does get destroyed there. AT gun does at least get decrewed. But, oh, there's that bug rolling away. They see me rolling. They're hating.
Overwatch
Yeah, it doesn't really fit right there.
Down the line. RT able to cover kill zones.
Sector artillery is now available for the British player, which means double Royal Artillery looks like. A couple Fireflies would not be half bad. Stew. Goliath.
Germans are after one of our munitions depots.
Target is secure. No hunts yet.
This is going to be a good Goliath.
German target has been knocked
It could have been better. The dodge mechanic in Couple Heroes 1 just makes Goliath explosions not super useful. For 100 munitions, just not generally super valuable a lot of times.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us! Receiving enemy fire!
Scoper Squad does fall back.
Steady up, boys. Fire orders coming.
Misses the sniper.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us!
Up here, the other Stu firing away, hits the sapper.
Under fire! Jerry's all over us!
Bounce there. Grabbing the MG42.
Pierce have been distributed, sir.
Send your message, son.
Does get a bit of suppression there. Got some more officer artillery. So yeah, definitely both players. There goes the sniper. Definitely both players have gone for artillery.
Yes, sir.
Doing some landmines. We do have these horses starting to push way forward. Stu is trying to push his way forward over here.
Sector is
Veteran
being
C2 as
overrun.
well.
Taking fire! Infantry right in on us in a second!
Engine 42 firing away. Does use heroic charge to break the suppression.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed.
Looks like another
German
deployed as a
target.
marksman there, I think.
Sir.
It looked like one. And the intersections are falling back. All sirs are still sticking around. Guess the lieutenant wants to fire that Panda Shrek.
Jerry knocked out an MG nest.
We do have a Stu here. Wasn't paying close enough attention, but we got a Stu worked in trying to engage. Does get hit there.
Execute counter battery drills.
Counter battery now available. Stuart's poorly being controlled. I think the Stu rolled a miss there. Piet and Brent squad could fall back, help out. Looks like the Stuart does take some hits. Took a rear armor hit there. The rear armor hits is probably what's doing the Stuart in. There we go. Now he has a wider radius to start engaging Stu. I think this player's just microing down here.
Enemy line bound!
Destroyed engine crit. Of course, it's not reduces turn rates. Going to melee range like this is not a good idea. We do have now the armor command truck here.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Stu has gone down to the Stuart. Stuart needs some repairs.
CP lorry ready to deploy.
Folks grenade is starting to fall back. Getting some repairs here.
Now, watch them up.
We have FC3 on these. Good hit there. Stuart's advance with no health.
German target.
Avoids that Panda Shrek. foolishly thrown away. 17-pounder hitting the stew. There's a good shot there. Down to 1 pen.
Gun already engaged.
Not pursuing this guy here. Piet squad trying to intercept.
We're sitting on a ton of bloody munitions. Stay sharp.
Button and destroyed. Do now have...
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a
Oh, I
German
forgot that the Royal Engineers, the sappers, can demolish buildings. Completely forgot about that. Gun hitting the 17-pounder. 17-pounder has gone down. 25-pounder barrage. The cruise AT gun.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Stu advancing forward.
What's the word, sir?
Germans are after one of our munitions.
Great Stu shot there. Right now, they just need some Cormos and or Fireflies up deal with all these Stews. 25-pounders getting some good hits. Captured per Pack 38 is quite useful, buffed by the Captain Aura. Piet's rear armor. Bounce. Lieutenant's Panzerschreck. Healing. Main gun destroyed. Death crit. Hit the retreat button, get these guys back to healing as soon as possible. Sniper goes down. Panzerschrecks connect with the Steward. I see a creeping barrage there. Just more stews by this player. Another Goliath. Yeah, I'm not too impressed by the Wehrmacht's compositions this entire game. Just mass Goliaths, not exactly... not mass Goliaths. Mass stews can be countered once it's made clear what he's going for. His teammate doesn't have too much in the field either. Those are just a regular half track at the moment.
Battalion HQ has confirmed it can start securing resources in the area.
Scope Private Squads, officers can't do much in this situation. They should probably just retreat back, avoid manpower blade. 25-pounder barrage hitting this guy here. That's a couch recovery bunker, not a repair bunker. One was a misclick.
German target.
That's 25-pounder barrage. Really likes this spot. Really likes that spot. What is that? No scatter right there? Yeah, it looks like absolutely no scatter. Looks like I got sector overwatch here. Counter battery, got it.
Using ammunition, CCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Oh, looks like I got a creeping barrage. Grenadiers has some heavy cover, decapturing the point. Sector artillery not being summoned. Maybe there's a minimum range. Nope, it's not this one casting it. It is this one here. Not sure if there is a minimum range for the counter, for the sector overwatch.
Germans have
We
penetrated
do now have a Bofors being established. Don't think a Bofors is going to be useful right now. It's an anti-light vehicle weapon, and they're not really fighting against light vehicles.
Trying to overrun one of our sectors.
It can be used against infantry, but it's probably going to put a lot of rounds on that wall. Good damage there on the field support truck. Grenadiers taking some good fire as well.
Extended line.
Oh, both Bofors does find a spot there. The Bofors bounce off of barbed wire. I swear, a couple years one armor value is just completely lunacy. Armor pen makes no sense to me. Flamer engineers immolating the Piet squad.
Germans are attacking our supply lines.
Does get a gunner killed crit there. Multiple 25 pounders nailing that stew. And that is the King Tiger. I was expecting the regular Tiger from the Tiger player. But we do have now the King Tiger now full in the field. Formal right now is overall good options. The amount of stews we're fighting against. Of course, they'll have a bit of trouble with the King Tiger. Gets a bounce on the rear armor of the King Tiger. He has a couple repair sappers in the field, no repair sappers for any overheals. And the field support truck needs some repairs. There is a sapper being built there, so that may be a repair sapper. We do have a minesweeper sapper. Wait, did this minesweeper give access to the demolition of charge ability? Is that why I couldn't remember the fact that sappers have access to demolition charges? Yeah, that's a little how little I know about the Brits' minesweeper ability, because usually I just see scope rifles go out to spot landmines. Mines around 70 pounder. Is he asking or that there is? There are some. Or maybe he's referring to this one here. A lot of good hits there on the 70 pounder, but it's going to be knocked out very shortly. Wouldn't surprise me if we start seeing the... Actually, no, he went for the King Tiger, not for the V1. Against double Brits, I think you should go for the V1's line, not the King Tiger line. Need a Firefly blob, because the two big cats. I'm going to sneeze. Maybe not. And now this player is not the boss command tank just yet. Does button the King Tiger. Destroys a camouflage 17 pounder with probably a stray shot. Maybe it was revealed itself by the guy with the handgun. Mine Super Squad does fall back. Pioneers moving forward. Another stew advancing.
Extended lane! Contact! German infantry!
Lieutenant ready for action.
Oh, here another Goliath. Stew does roll a miss there. Goliath does get a decent hit there on that one guy. Still not worth the munitions for it. Drop pants truck there. Got double lieutenant here and a captain. And this intersection is taking some hits there, needs to fall back. Multiple hits there onto the King Tiger now. Capture Pack 30 falling back. Cromwell taking some pens. He does have a repair sapper now. Good hit there. Another stew now pulling in the field. I'm thinking some repairs. We do have these forces straightforward. We also got triple lieutenant, one which has a panic track, 2 Piet squads. One if one is just pick up Piet from another squad. Over here, got these forces buttoning the King Tiger, slowly taking him down. Lieutenant does have a Panzer Trek. Lieutenant has a Piet. This one's unupgraded. He has captured the point with the captain. Damaging crit there with the 25-pounder barrage. Targeting fire support. Down to 1 lieutenant now. Officer artillery looks like being casted. Down south we got a repair or mine super sapper who may be eyeing for more demolition charges there. Cromwell moving around with overhealed, getting hit by his own creeping barrage. And he's ready to explode that. Sitting pounder connects there. Multiple good pens there. 2 sitting pounders in range. Stews rolls 1 somewhat okay hit. Demolition charge cleans up the observation post there. These guys are starting to fall back. Yeah, right now they need Fireflies or Cromwell. Something to gauge these stews. There we go, finally goes down. Right now, the Axis players do have more VPs than their opponents. And the Grenadiers are starting to fall back now.
Detection squad awaiting orders.
Alright, go ahead.
3 rolls a miss, 25-pounders engaging the stew. Tiger tank pushing way forward. Gets a bounce there. Time to blitz on out of there. Another Cromwell now pulled in the field. Rolls a miss there, gets some good hit there in the Grenadiers. Damaging the crit there onto the Tiger tank. Good pen there. Still goes down. Tiger tank has minimal health. Looks like the AT gun's pursuing. We also got 1 Cromwell, which has the armor available to him. But decides to take a shot from the front. Pioneers could be crushed. There goes the Tiger tank. Lots of artillery ran in, primarily creeping barrage. Tiger tank not fully repaired. We also got the sapper squad trying to recapture the VP. Another sapper squad here.
Germans are attacking our supply lines.
What the hell? I'm hit! I'm hit!
Those wipe with the Pioneer, or not Pioneer, Repair Sapper. Not Repair Sapper, Minesweeper Sapper, blah. Can't think right now. Gets a decent hit there, splashing a bit of everything. Grenade there. Does largely avoid it thanks to the retreat. Cromwell's getting repaired on up. We do have more Pioneers being deployed on the field. Looks like both of these players are just sort of not pushing onto wall, not been pressed by the Wehrmacht composition. We got a King Tiger and a Stu with a lot of supporting Pioneers. That's pretty much it, with some infantry. Damage to crit there on the King Tiger. But because the counter battery, they're just liability. The counter battery is on fire. Everything seems to be on fire. I know there's a bit of a cooldown when it comes to the counter barrage, but yeah, it's not really worth it. Plus, not to mention, we got a healthy number of Cromwells being deployed in the field, which Cromwell's going to be a good counter to those Stews. If enough Cromwells, I can easily overwhelm the Tiger. And he has enough supporting infantry here as well to help out. No Brens for buttons, though. There's a pen there. Cromwell's need to split up. Let the Piets also just start peppering away while splitting apart. Stu heading back home. Cromwell's here. Those things are going to be destroying his opponent's HQ for a time frame. Takes out a bunker there, so no surprise Goliath. Bounce through armor of the Tiger tank. Stu firing away. 25-pounder barrage could actually start splashing the Tiger tank a little bit as well. Or the Pioneers. Well, that was a propaganda war. Forced retreat. Blitzing on out of there. The British player we have selected now has a lot of manpower, fuel, and missions in stockpile. Attack 38 getting overrun by a Volks Grenadiers. Both are still alive. Over here, do you have these forces getting hit by Tiger tank? These Fireflies dealt with the Tiger or King Tiger. Does he have the armor command truck? We do have a priest that has been ordained, but doesn't look like he has an armor command truck on the field. Damage engine crit there. Musket landline. Oh, Cromwell does decide to explode. Pressing down that Grenadier. Being inside the garrison is probably not a good idea with the artillery raining on in. Though the barrage looks like it's largely concentrated right here, none of them strays out over here. Tiger tank has no longer any crits onto it. Sends a bounce there. Oh, and then explodes the one that looked away. Another stew here. Rushed one, 0 kills. Piet squads push forward, triple Piets with Lieutenant support. So it looks like none of them sent over here. Artillery barrage now running in, thanks to counter barrage. And main gun destroyed. Next couple rounds may take it out. Expose repair pioneers.
Being overrun.
Yeah, that thing has seen better days. Like yesterday.
Enemy contact!
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Cromwell blitzing his way forward, trying to finish off the stew. Pioneers there. Oh, Eager Pawns are there. Main gun up and running. Damaging crypt from it. But here comes the next set of 25-pounder barrages. If there are.
Troops just lost a NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
I'm pretty sure the Cromwells do cost less in manpower. Even hit some pioneers there, so trading a Cromwell for a stew is a cost-effective trade, assuming you don't count fuel, which, let's be frank, that's 400 fuel. That's enough for the rest of the game, and then some. Oh, thank you for the raid, Celine Jaeger 23_4. Welcome to the stream. Grenadiers now falling on back. Sniper push way forward.
Unknown
Kill number 5 soon.
German target.
Let's go play catch with the sniper there with some Piets. Let's see, that's a stew. Cromwell getting hit. He has rigged the HQ to explode. I'm assuming that will one-shot it. Cromwell damaging crit.
A Cromwell has been reported knocked out.
Taking this out will also deny the usage of any more stews. Why should it detonate it? I'm not sure why he's not immediately detonating it. Of course, I would give him a free artillery officer, and he's been spending his munitions on Goliath. With that, then he could simply spend his munitions on officer artillery barrages. Which probably are more cost effective than trying to use Goliaths. Oh, V1 has been summoned. It's hard to say where exactly it's going to land.
German forces are trying to overrun one of our sectors.
It's that 25-pounder directly, takes out the casualty clearing station, but other than that, nothing too critical. Looks like Demolition Charge did not finish it off in one shot. To be frank, I don't know the damage of that ability versus base structures. Let's say it doesn't really come up. I think it's the first time it ever came up in a replay for me. In fact, I think that's the first time I've ever seen that ability deployed in a replay by the British pioneer or sappers. Can't tell if that was a barrage aiming for the stew or the HQ. Looks like it's stew.
German target has been destroyed.
But these forces push way forward. Still got to capture against the British players. They've not been focusing the VPs all too much. That was a manual retreat right there. Yeah, that's King Tiger's. How was a King Tiger 49 kills? I don't think I've ever seen a King Tiger with that many kills before. It's usually a throwaway unit. How has he lost so many units to the King Tiger? He's just not been one to go for any fireflies, hasn't he? You see a carcass stuck in the treads. Multiple Cromwells here, which they've been doing well enough versus the Stews. Direct hit there on the King Tiger. This player once again pushing forward. There's another stew there. Here comes the artillery barrages. School Rifle Squad here. Oh, we got an MG upgrade on the Grenadiers. That's a rare thing to see. Also against Brace, Pantrax will still be useful versus all the structures, so even though it's not fighting against any vehicles, it's still fighting against structures, and the MG's having trouble firing because he's constantly flinching around. And he's also fighting against quite a bit of army by himself. Big explosion there. It's on a fall back away from the Tiger tank. Does get an engine crit there. That thing's almost down. Still stay alive for now. Try and tangle with the Tiger tank. Make sure you do stop order command to prevent it from escaping. Carmel is severely damaged, rolls a bounce in the rear armor, and does lose the duel. Wehrmacht needs 1 to 2 throwing frames. Not sure what you're saying right there. My apologies. Oh, it's getting auto-translated. I can see in Google, I've been noticing that the Google Translate button there, which has been pretty bad at translating stuff in some other games. So I have to take a look at your comment after the game. Great hit there. There's a landmine there. Good hit there. Meanwhile, firing some barrages there would have been very nice. Which that might be actually happening right there. Missed the Tiger tank. Looks like everything's falling back out of there. Tiger tank up, or King Tiger up to 59 kills. Somehow. Creeping barrage there. These units do get quite a bit of damage there, starting to fall back now. Fiat squads push right forward. And here comes 25 pounders, nearly taking out all of its health. Next set of rounds, we'll take it out.
They've destroyed a German target.
The throwing frame is a half truck with 6 rockets. Got it, the Warframe half track. It's just that your message is getting Google translated. So I'm not sure what you're actually saying. Yeah, Google Translate has not great when it comes to live stream stuff. And I can't necessarily just alt tab because this game doesn't have borderless window. King Tiger up to 62 kills. Warframe Half Track, Suksafus, there are different names for it.
Bloody hell, they zeroed in on us! Taking fire!
Cromwell push way forward, take out the stew.
Taking fire! Under fire! Bloody hell, they zeroed!
Let's go for our squads here. Starting to fall back now. Balance, of course, is probably at 0 health. Got these forces push way forward. Does take out the stew there. Cromwell may go down. Cromwell will probably get picked off by the King Tiger and regular Tiger. Yep, goes down.
This should fill our day.
Same time taking some damage.
Germans are now at 300 points.
Infantry! Fucking infantry!
64 kills for the King Tiger. Stu here. And about to get hit by a lot of stuff. He does have a Britain upgrade. Does get the vehicle button. Here's a bit of everything, though the Tiger tank also is getting some good kills. VP is a very similar at the moment because the bridge players having trouble securing the central VP. Grenadiers push right forward.
German forces are trying to overrun one of our sectors.
Ceasefire. Target destroyed.
Have a secured sector under attack.
Oh, those a priest has become extra holy.
Contact! German infantry!
King Tiger still getting repaired and up by a fair number. Actually, no, these are all regular pioneers, no repair bunkers.
Infantry!
We have a
Let's go for squads trying to fall back now.
Signals reading you. Go ahead.
Jerry's hitting one of our forward sectors.
Next players now have the VPs catching their favor once again. Units heading down south.
Gunners under fire!
Got this guy once again trying to rig something else to explode. Having trouble decapturing VP once again. Does get decaptured. These guys need to fall back before they explode. Still, we have a fresh steward here. Maybe fine for cancer shots. He has plenty of munitions.
Taking fire! Under fire!
Stew's trying to get softened up.
Enemy contact!
Next cluster do fall back with minimal health, but all 3 models alive. Does recapture central VP.
Attack! German infantry!
Double pan strike trying to hit the 17-pounder. Wrecked it there on the Grenadiers, wiping them out. Stewart falls back at full health. 70-pounder does connect on the King Tiger, has 67 kills now. Now up to 69. Very nice. How does a King Tiger get up to 69 kills, honestly? The King Tiger should be long dead.
Contact! German infantry! Contact! German infantry! I'm gonna get right!
Let's cross those push way forward. King Tiger takes another bounce from Pack 38.
German target has been knocked out.
Another stew here.
Contact! German infantry!
Now he's going to be lit up by some artillery in about 3 seconds. 2, 1. For him, he was mostly trying to dive the base and hit the stews. They are cost effective versus stews. He's not really focused on the fire on the Tiger tank. Why this player is not using fireflies, I'm not sure. He just really like to see that kill counter going up on a King Tiger. 74 kills. It's almost down though. Engine's critted.
I'm gonna get right! Fuck in a second! Taking fire! Upgrade 20!
Does button the stew there. Gets hit by a Panda Shrek. Goes down there. Just be careful on the artillery that may try to focus down. Another charge when they're already exhausted. Also got some officer artillery help clear up the Pioneers and may finish off the King Tiger. We've also got a good number of bounces there. I thought I heard a V1. Kills the repair Pioneers, does not kill off the King Tiger.
Enemy unit has been knocked out.
Surprised we haven't seen another V1. Pretty sure the V1 should be off cooldown by now. Or I'm gonna push it forward. Oh, there goes the King Tiger. Now this player, let's see. Both players only have tier 2 on the field. I don't even know if they even have even assault phase, let alone battle phase researched. That's a carcass there for stew. No upgrades here. rolls a bounce. Yeah, that King Tiger, that's probably the King Tiger I've seen the most amount of kills with. Does get a bounce there. Fires it up. Nice amount of chroma. It does have this blitz ability. Having trouble getting behind the Stu to lock it down. And the Stu fires. It's going to blow up his own Pack 38 there, which might be the plan. AT gun does get destroyed. 3, 2, 1. Rolls a miss there. Oh, got some officer artillery there. So surprised the Stu's not dead. Tiger tank pushed right forward. And looks got split trench there obtained by pioneers, but only by pioneers. There's a spot of grenadiers can perhaps claim it. And we actually got a Panzer IV. So he actually had a Panzer Command. I maybe I'm just blind, or maybe it's freshly built. Against this player who's been going for infantry, Oswins could be a possibility, though the 17 pounder here poses an issue. He is a terror player, so he could bring in some heavy off maps. Let's take a look at every resources. The other British player is screwing bottom barrel from manpower. Blitzkrieg player has been using Blitzkrieg, or manpower blitz, not Blitzkrieg. Parmo does not have an engine crit, but getting slowed down by his own sapper. And the terror player has the V1 off cooldown, has not enough munitions for it, but should probably save up for it and cast it. V1's probably something you just should cast as often as you can.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Not this bunker, which might have been a repair bunker. It's pretty badly damaged. Definitely not a machine gun bunker.
The enemy advances. Veterancy gained.
Tiger tank up to 31 kills, which is honestly, when it's veterancy 3, is probably generally better than the King Tiger. Promo slowly being repaired and up, but it feels like it's unusually sluggish. Veterancy 2 Panzer IV. Mass Piets push way forward. He has Piets because he was fighting against the King Tiger for a long time, so maybe going for any sort of Panzer is a bad idea. And I got some officer artillery ready on in now. That is a lot of artillery. Maybe that was the Captain Vector target, actually. Oh, no, that was Green Flare.
We have 200 points.
We should crush them.
Keeping barrage.
Enemy fire.
This guy just getting shelled into oblivion. Or maybe straight to Skyrim. Tiger tank, it's having trouble firing over the train carts. Yep, it fired twice in the of it. Engine crit there. Finally got a hit there on the Piets. V1 can now be summoned. Panzer IV is more dead than alive. Triple capture favor the Brits. Once this player was able to finally kill the King Tiger, he's able to just break through and kill everything. Yep, it looks like finally the Axis players are going to be knocked out. This player's Stu play was not successful. Tiger tank is severely damaged. He has no base left. This base is being called. V1 being summoned.
We're taking infantry fire.
Under attack. They're losing territory.
Around here. I think he called on his teammate, which might have killed some stuff there. He has stuff in the field, so I'm not sure what happened. As much as I like seeing Panzer IVs, against a guy who's been fighting against the King Tiger for a very long time and failing, he has ET. So yeah, not a good idea to go for Panzer IVs against this follow-up. Not even Veteran C3 Panzer IVs as well. 2 Panzer IVs, this one's severely damaged, he has 1 Pioneer for repairs. He has basically nothing. Oh, AT gun there, could be destroyed by single Piet.
This is not a drill.
Victory reserves stand at 100 points and dropping.
Like I said, single Piet. This game feels like it's over. Panzer Command going on up.
Our base is under attack.
Should we crush them or shoot them?
More Pioneers, base being called. Looks like they're casting GGs. They're going to just fast forward a little bit.
Base is taking fire.
Saw the V1, I'm guessing he's referring to the second V1.
Defend the fatherland until death. We're losing territory. We have only 50 points in reserve, and even this is dropping.
So I'm seeing some carcasses. Stuff being repaired on up would take forever. Panzer Command built here. Boss one's probably a good idea, but they don't have many VPs to Ting work with. Single capture against them. And looks like we do have some tanks here, so I might as well slow down for this, but this game's ultimately over. I got some landmines here, but he does manage to avoid them by a weird angle. He'll probably get wiped out. Sapper's side to face the wrong direction. He does actually manage to capture the point. I'm so surprised at that. Maybe the Sappers weren't facing the wrong direction. He doesn't even wipe out the squad somehow. Ostwin, Veteran C3, very nice. Landmine there. Does not be found. Sapper does explode. Pioneers explode. Got these units pushing way forward. Ostwin can't do much for us. Look for Cromwell. There's probably a reason why to go for the Panzer IV since he's been constantly going for Cromwells. Those roll a bounce there. Piets, AT, and all that sort push way forward. Multiple bounces there onto the Tiger tank. Panzer IV almost down, recapturing Central VP.
Our comrades HQ is under attack.
And Panzer Command's going to get ripped apart. And some Officer Artillery as well. Cromwell pushes right forward, deletes the Panzer Command. Yep, this game is ultimately over. Main gun destroyed, counting down against them. fast forward a
Hitting
little
our bay,
bit.
comrades. HQ is in serious peril.
Yeah, it looks like he's just idle. Game's over.
Cowards. Our friends are weak. Their HQ is...
And that is the end of the replay. Miss Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And that will be my last replay for tonight.